Hey everybody, what's going on, Bear Bull Traders? How's everyone doing? We are closing out the year. Slowly, then suddenly comes to mind. I just feel like this year took forever, but now that we're at the end of it, it's like it went by way too fast. But we are looking forward to wrapping up a little bit of trading here. Got some awesome day trading going on with my fearless compadre, the prophet of profit, Brian Pezum. How are you doing today, brother?
Good, really good. Had one and done trade, one of those one and done trades today. So yeah, it worked out real well.
Well, you did one of your
So
classic lead balloon style trades today. I know that really
yeah,
worked out quite well. That might be something people are really interested in about how to identify a stock that's could you say it's like beaten down so far? You're just kind of expecting a little something on it.
yeah. Well, fortunately, because always looking for stocks that are making moves on news, so not a stock that's just trading with the rest of the market. And FU2U was trading on some news. They guess maybe some regulatory issues in China, and then they had announced that they had dropped their intent to interlist on Hong Kong. So trading down huge. I think they closed out the day around 59 and yesterday and opened up around 43, 44 this morning. So really weak, gap down. And I look at these stocks and I look at where they're trading in relation to the VWAP, and I look at particularly I look at that last 2 minute candle just before the open, and this was setting up as a what I call a balloon trade, which is gapping down, but showing strength going into the open, and that's kind of what I saw with this FU2U stock or FUTU. So yeah, as soon as it started to show some strength, broke through the VWAP, bought it and rode it up. Rode it up. I got the last well, not the last bit, but I got my best fill was just under $50, which is or $49, which is
Mm,
when it went to.
right here.
Yeah, and then I had just a tiny bit left at that point. Just stopped out as it started to pull back here. So yeah.
So, so,
Anyway,
so yeah, really
pretty
happy
good
about
day.
just this beautiful trade that he's got here. But you can see as he's talking about the strength leading in, notice here, like
Yep.
right at the open, how we sold off on really low volume and then we spring back up, kind of do, almost for your pattern traders, kind of like an ABCD or like a cup and handle almost leading into the open, which is kind of a strong pattern. Leading in, we open, we back test our 9 and our 20 right there, which is a pretty good momentum indicator. And then we start making new highs. So if you're playing a 1 minute ORB, for instance, there, we were above VWAP, we back test. There was a lot going on here. And with this stock just being so beaten down, my thought on it was kind of what was as yours is, which is imagine anybody who was short Futu for the longer, from back up in here somewhere. Today they wake up, right, and their positions are way down here. So naturally you're going to have a little squeeze at the open because anyone who's waiting for the market to open to take some of their position off on that sweet, sweet short they just got, that's going to give you a little bit of a squeeze. But inevitably, once the squeeze was over, she rolled right over. We had a lot of traders in the room actually get short on that call later when we did our 920 cross at 47.50, and our
Hmm.
level two flipped bearish, and then we just started selling heavily down towards some large orders at towards $44. So that was really, really sweet move there. So my day was, a little. I was kind of looking at the market today, and as I was looking at cues and everything, I noticed we were opening really low in our range, but not low enough. For a good breakdown, I'd actually like to be a little lower, kind of like how you're talking about. I want to be a little weaker so it can squeeze back into VWAP and get a nice rejection. That just didn't happen. So I kind of felt like today was going to be more of a balanced or a choppy day. That kind of fit the cams, the Camarilla pivots and everything the way they're lined up. So I started off with a little bit of a squeeze back to VWAP, and then I shorted for a breakdown, got two partials, which was great, and then stopped out When that happened, because we had bought so aggressively out of the breakdown range, I actually flipped into SPY and went long on SPY, got a partial, and then stopped out. And then it confirmed everything I thought today was going to be. It's going to be choppy. So I did manage to get part of a breakdown on BABA, but again, won and out. And then I tried along on NVIDIA. It pushed and it just stalled, so I didn't like it anymore. So I just cut that one at the new low and took about a half R on it. So just all chop for me today. Nothing really good. The only thing I'm hanging on to now is I do have a long position off of an alert call from our pivot scanner in the room here, the pivot, or on Twitter, Pivot Alert Bot. It called out FCX here with a volume anomaly off of S6. So I have this going long. I'm running a new, stop was below low of day, and my target is somewhere up around 38.15 for my first partial. This one's at break even now, so if it comes back down, I won't give any out. All in all, a great way to close out the end of the year. Made some money. We certainly didn't give any back out. I would challenge you to find a day this year where the Profit of Profit and I traded together, and we ended up red. Good luck finding that day, because we kind of rocked out.
Yeah, we should journal that.
So I don't know. There should be an index, the Profit of Profit index, perhaps.
Yeah, there you go.
So, all right. Well, everybody out there in YouTube land, it has been a year. And such a great year hanging out with all of y'all and doing this little thing we call trading. Trading is a very lonely sport, so it's really great to have such a vast community of people involved with us. Remember, like, subscribe, ring that bell, do all of that stuff going into the new year. If going into the new year you're looking to take your trading up to the next level, I do want to remind everybody out there that Peak Capital has started its new signups for its next group, and its next group is actually going to be a little smaller this year intentionally, so more attention per trader. So make sure if you're looking to go to the next level that you kind of take a peek at that and see if you believe that's worth your time. Definitely I'm going to be working with some great mentors. I myself am signed up to do multiple presentations this next year for Peak Capital that I'll be building only for Peak Capital. So it's going to be a really good time. I look forward to seeing everybody around. Happy New Year to everybody out there. 3-day weekend. So enjoy, stay safe, and as always, keep it green. Great trading with you, brother. I hope you have a great new year.
Great. Yeah, same to you. And Happy New Year to everybody out there. Enjoy your long weekend. We'll see you in 2023.